What if I told you that among us, there are individuals chosen by a higher power, destined to fulfill incredible missions that could change the course of history? What if you were one of them? Imagine living with a purpose so powerful, so divinely guided, that your every step is part of a greater plan, one that transcends the ordinary and touches the very fabric of the universe. These are the chosen ones, and their missions are as varied as the stars themselves. From those who speak the truths that others are too afraid to hear, to those who walk paths of solitude to unlock profound wisdom, each of them carries a unique gift, a divine responsibility to shape the world in ways most can only dream of. Some lead with unshakable courage, others heal with boundless compassion, while some challenge the very systems that hold us back. But what type of chosen one are you? Are you the protector, standing between the innocent and the forces of harm? Or perhaps the visionary, seeing futures before they unfold? Whatever the calling, these 8 types of chosen ones are connected by one thing, a mission that demands both sacrifice and bravery. Stay with me, because what comes next could reveal your own divine purpose. 1. The visionary. The visionary is a unique and extraordinary type of chosen one within the realm of spirituality. Visionaries possess the rare ability to tap into higher planes of awareness, seeing beyond the veil of ordinary perception. They are gifted with the capacity to foresee future events or understand deep, universal truths that remain hidden to most. Through visions, dreams, or intuitive flashes of insight, they gain access to knowledge and wisdom that allows them to understand not only what is but what could be. This profound gift positions them as spiritual guides, helping humanity navigate its path and prepare for what lies ahead. The role and purpose of a visionary are deeply rooted in their connection to the divine and the mysteries of the universe. Their purpose is to offer foresight, to illuminate the unseen, and to guide others in making informed decisions based on the insights they receive. These insights may concern personal growth, societal shifts, or even cosmic events. A visionary's mission is to share this knowledge, ensuring that others can make wise choices that align with their highest potential. In times of uncertainty, the visionary's predictions act as a beacon of hope, providing clarity and direction to individuals and communities alike. However, the path of the visionary is not without its challenges. Often, their messages are met with skepticism, as the insights they provide challenge conventional thinking. Visionaries may be misunderstood, dismissed, or ridiculed for their unconventional views. Despite these obstacles, they remain steadfast in their commitment to their divine purpose. Their courage lies in their willingness to speak truths that others may not be ready to hear, trusting that their foresight will ultimately lead to positive change. In the grand tapestry of life, visionaries contribute significantly by helping others prepare for the future. Their guidance, rooted in spiritual insight, helps humanity move forward with wisdom, making decisions that can shape a more harmonious and enlightened world. 2. The Creator. The Creator is a powerful archetype within the spiritual realm, embodying the essence of inspiration, innovation, and transformation. Creators are chosen ones tasked with bringing new ideas, art, and technologies into the world, ideas that have the potential to reshape societies, challenge the status quo, and ignite revolutions. Their role is to inspire others through their creations, whether in the realm of visual art, scientific breakthroughs, or cultural shifts. The creator's purpose is not just to express themselves, but to spark a ripple of creativity that elevates humanity, urging society to think differently, act boldly, and envision a new reality. The abilities of a creator are profound. They possess an extraordinary capacity for imagination, seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. Whether it's through revolutionary inventions, groundbreaking art, or new philosophical movements, creators are able to materialize abstract ideas into tangible forms. This gift allows them to inspire change and push the boundaries of what is possible, acting as conduits of divine creativity. In their hands, the unseen becomes seen, and the unimaginable becomes real. Their work often transcends individual expression, becoming the foundation for societal progress and evolution. However, the journey of the creator is not without its struggles. Throughout history, Many creators have been misunderstood or undervalued in their time. Their groundbreaking ideas can challenge deeply entrenched norms and beliefs, often leaving them isolated or ridiculed. The pressure to constantly innovate and create can also be exhausting, leading to moments of self-doubt and creative burnout. Despite these challenges, creators persevere, driven by an inner calling to bring their vision to life. The contributions of creators are immeasurable. Through their art, inventions, and cultural movements, they build legacies that transcend time and space. Their creations leave an indelible mark on the world, shaping the future for generations to come. Whether through inspiring new artistic expressions or revolutionizing the way we live and think, creators are the architects of our evolving reality, paving the way for a more vibrant, innovative, and enlightened world. 3. The Protector. The Protector is a deeply revered figure in the spiritual realm, chosen to stand as a guardian for those who are vulnerable, oppressed, or in danger. Their role is one of immense responsibility, as they are called to safeguard others, often at great personal cost. In many ways, protectors serve as the pillars of strength within communities, standing firm against injustice and harm. Their purpose is to defend the innocent and ensure that those who cannot protect themselves are given a chance to live in safety and peace. The abilities of a protector are vast and profound. They are imbued with physical strength, courage, and a strong moral compass that allows them to stand against forces that threaten the well-being of others. Beyond their physical capabilities, protectors possess an innate understanding of the importance of safety, security, and justice. They are often guided by an unwavering sense of duty, feeling an inner calling to protect those in need. Whether through acts of physical defense or advocacy for the oppressed, protectors take on the role of being shields for the helpless and beacons of hope in times of despair. However, the path of the protector is not without significant challenges. These individuals are often thrust into perilous situations, where they must confront danger head-on, risking their own well-being for the sake of others. The weight of this responsibility can take a toll, as protectors may face emotional, physical, and even spiritual exhaustion. In their quest to safeguard others, they are often confronted by adversaries who wish to perpetuate harm or injustice, which can lead to personal sacrifices and hardships. Despite these challenges, the contributions of protectors are immeasurable. They are the unsung heroes who fight for justice and equality, often at the forefront of struggles to create a better world. Through their courage and selflessness, protectors ensure stability in times of conflict and provide hope to those who have none. In the end, their role in the spiritual landscape is vital to the preservation of peace, integrity, and human dignity. 4. The Teacher. The teacher is a sacred and essential archetype in the spiritual journey, chosen to impart wisdom and knowledge that guide others on their path to growth and evolution. The role of the teacher is not just about sharing information, but about nurturing the soul, fostering understanding, and illuminating the path to greater self-awareness. Teachers serve as guides, helping others connect with deeper truths, develop their potential, and realize their unique purpose in life. Their purpose is rooted in their belief that knowledge, when shared, has the power to transform individuals and, ultimately, society. The abilities of a teacher are profound and multifaceted. They possess an innate understanding of complex ideas and a gift for simplifying these concepts in ways that others can comprehend and apply to their lives. Teachers are not merely conveyors of facts. They are spiritual mentors, guiding their students to not just learn, but to think critically and live purposefully. Their insight allows them to present lessons in ways that resonate with each individual, ensuring that the teachings are not only understood but internalized. By creating an environment of trust and openness, teachers make it possible for others to grow beyond their limitations and evolve into the best versions of themselves. However, the journey of the teacher is often challenging. Teachers face the difficult task of reaching individuals who may be resistant to learning, whether due to their own fears, insecurities, or limited perspectives. Additionally, in many societies, the role of the teacher is undervalued, leaving them to grapple with the difficulty of inspiring others without adequate recognition or support. Despite these obstacles, teachers remain steadfast in their mission, knowing that their efforts are not always immediately rewarded but will ultimately bear fruit in the long term. The contribution of the teacher is immense. By shaping minds and nurturing growth, teachers equip individuals with the tools they need to live fulfilling and meaningful lives. Their wisdom empowers others to contribute positively to society, creating a ripple effect of positive change across generations. In the spiritual landscape, teachers are the architects of transformation, guiding individuals to realize their full potential and fulfill their highest purpose. 5. The Guardian. The Guardian is a revered and deeply spiritual archetype, chosen for the sacred role of protecting essential knowledge, spaces, or resources. Their mission is to preserve what is vital for the future, ensuring that the wisdom and resources necessary for growth, understanding, and healing remain intact for generations to come. The Guardian's purpose transcends the immediate moment. They safeguard the past and present in service to the future, ensuring that the collective knowledge and sacred truths of humanity are not lost or corrupted. Guardians possess a profound connection to their responsibilities. They often have specialized knowledge or unique skills that allow them to fulfill their duties effectively. This deep understanding of what is sacred and precious in the world grants them a heightened awareness of the importance of their role. Whether it is guarding physical spaces like temples or historical sites, preserving cultural traditions, or protecting spiritual teachings, guardians understand the significance of their mission. Their intuitive knowledge of the greater spiritual truths informs every action they take, allowing them to protect and preserve with unwavering dedication. However, the path of the Guardian is not without its burdens. The weight of their responsibilities can be overwhelming, as the stakes of their duty often involve the well-being and survival of many. Guardians may feel the immense pressure of ensuring that these vital elements remain undisturbed, knowing that their failure could have far-reaching consequences. The path can be isolating, as guardians often work behind the scenes, making sacrifices to keep their charges safe while being unrecognized by the wider world. Despite the challenges, the contributions of guardians are immeasurable. Their work, though often hidden from public view, is crucial for maintaining the spiritual and material integrity of society. They ensure that sacred knowledge and vital resources are passed down, serving as silent sentinels for the well-being of future generations. The sacrifices they make, often at the expense of their personal desires, are acts of devotion and selflessness that preserve the divine for the greater good. Through their vigilance, guardians ensure that what is sacred remains safe and intact for those who come after them. 6. The Altruist. The altruist is a sacred archetype in spirituality, chosen for the divine mission of selflessly serving others. Their purpose is deeply rooted in the desire to uplift and care for those around them, often placing the needs of others above their own. The altruist sees the world through the lens of interconnectedness, understanding that each action, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the collective. Their compassion is boundless, as they dedicate their energy and efforts to making the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. Altruists possess a unique ability to empathize with the suffering of others. Their innate desire to help others arises from an inner knowing that all beings are connected and that the healing of one can lead to the healing of all. This deep sense of compassion allows them to be a beacon of hope and support in times of need. Altruists do not act out of obligation, but out of a genuine understanding that their purpose is to serve others, giving without expectation of reward. Whether it is through providing physical assistance, offering emotional support, or spreading love and positivity, the altruist works tirelessly to alleviate the burdens of others. However, the journey of the altruist is not without its challenges. The constant giving of themselves can lead to emotional burnout, and the purity of their intentions may be exploited by those who take advantage of their generosity. Altruists may struggle with maintaining boundaries, often feeling compelled to help everyone, even when it becomes detrimental to their well-being. In these moments, they may feel the weight of their sacrifices more heavily, questioning whether their efforts are truly appreciated or whether they are being taken for granted. Despite these challenges, the contributions of altruists are transformative. Through their acts of kindness, generosity, and sacrifice, they inspire others to live with compassion and empathy. Their selflessness becomes a living example of how to live in harmony with the world around us, teaching that love and service are the highest callings. Altruists change the world not just by what they give, but by the ripple effect of their kindness that inspires a collective movement of care, love, and understanding. 7. The Advocate. The Advocate is a powerful spiritual archetype chosen to fight for justice, fairness, and equality in a world that is often plagued by injustice and inequality. Their role is to speak up for those whose voices are silenced, to challenge the systems that oppress, and to stand firm in the face of adversity. Advocates are driven by a deep sense of moral responsibility and an unwavering commitment to creating a fairer world, often dedicating their lives to the pursuit of equality for all, regardless of background, race, gender, or social status. Advocates possess exceptional communication skills, allowing them to articulate the struggles of the oppressed with clarity and passion. Their words have the power to move hearts and minds, rallying others to join the cause for change. In addition to their eloquence, advocates have a profound understanding of societal structures and systems of power. They can see through the injustices that lie hidden beneath the surface and are able to devise strategies to confront and dismantle them. This understanding, combined with their determination, enables them to advocate for those who cannot fight for themselves, giving a voice to the voiceless. However, the path of the advocate is fraught with challenges. Advocates often find themselves up against powerful institutions or groups that resist change, and the road to justice is rarely smooth. They may face personal attacks, public ridicule, or even legal and social consequences for challenging the status quo. The emotional and personal toll of their work can also be significant, as advocates witness the suffering of those they fight for and often bear the weight of the struggles they are trying to change. Despite these challenges, the contributions of advocates are profound and lasting. They work tirelessly to improve social systems, seeking to ensure that justice and equality prevail, even when it feels like the odds are insurmountable. Their efforts lead to systemic change that impacts future generations, creating a world where fairness and human dignity are the norm rather than the exception. Advocates are the spiritual warriors for justice, fighting not only for the present but for a future where equality reigns. 8. The Peacemaker. The Peacemaker is a divine archetype chosen to bring harmony and resolve conflict in a world that often feels divided. Their role and purpose extend far beyond mere diplomacy. They are spiritual agents of reconciliation, dedicated to healing rifts and fostering unity in both individuals and communities. Whether in families, workplaces, or entire societies, peacemakers work tirelessly to bridge divides and create spaces where understanding and cooperation can flourish. Their goal is to bring about lasting peace, ensuring that harmony prevails even in the most turbulent of times. Peacemakers possess unique abilities that set them apart. One of their most profound gifts is their skill in negotiation and mediation. They are able to understand the needs and perspectives of all parties involved in a conflict, and their natural empathy allows them to see beyond surface-level disagreements. With a calm and objective demeanor, peacemakers guide others toward finding common ground, helping them navigate differences and reach solutions that benefit everyone involved. This ability to remain neutral while still addressing the underlying issues makes them invaluable in resolving disputes and fostering understanding. However, the journey of the peacemaker is not without challenges. In a world where conflict can often be fueled by deep-seated interests, peacemakers frequently encounter resistance from those who benefit from division or strife. Their efforts to heal wounds and bring opposing parties together may be met with hostility, misunderstanding, or even rejection. The very presence of a peacemaker can be perceived as a threat by those who thrive on chaos, making their path difficult and sometimes perilous. Despite these challenges, the contributions of peacemakers are immeasurable. Their work creates a ripple effect of unity and cooperation, even in the most challenging circumstances. Through their dedication to restoring balance and resolving conflicts, they ensure that peace becomes not just a goal, but a way of life. Peacemakers show us that true strength lies in the ability to heal, to build bridges where there are walls, and to bring light to the darkest corners of our world. Their efforts remind us that peace is not just the absence of conflict, but the active presence of understanding, respect, and love. As we wrap up today's journey into the world of the 8 types of chosen ones and their divine missions, I want to thank you for staying with me. Whether you resonate with one of these types or feel a calling to something entirely unique, remember, each of us has a purpose that's part of a greater plan. I'd love to hear from you. What type of chosen one do you feel most connected to? Or perhaps you've discovered traits that overlap across multiple types. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how we can all embrace our divine missions and make a lasting impact in the world. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more spiritual insights and deep dives into topics like this. Your support means the world. Until next time, keep embracing your unique purpose and stay tuned for more inspiring content.